Okay, let's take a look on my solution of the first idea to dry the code. Okay, well, we know there are going to be two lists and S and T, and our plan is we want to do an iteration. So, well, for this part of the code, we have highlighted, we touch the T, and then we touch the S. And now I want to put this part of the code into an iteration, and then I'm going to have this iteration run exactly for 2 times, once for the S and once for the T. Okay, and then I'm also creating a list here. So this will be a list of 2 Pythons also as list. Okay, well, for the first one, and we are going to get the 1 to 2, and second one we will also get 1 to 2. So eventually, after we got those two Pythons into the string as list, and then eventually we want to do this comparison. That is, we grab the first value with the index 0, the second Python with the index 1. So we are going to grab this part, and then we are going to grab this part, and then we want to see if they are really the same. Okay, and then we have this part of the code, and it does exactly the same thing. And after we figure out the Python, and then we want to do an append, which is to add the current Python of the current string we are visiting in the current round to this one, which is this will be the container of the 2 Pythons we have. Okay, so this is the first solution. So for the first solution, that is definitely okay. Well, we are making use of the iteration to reduce the copy and paste. Well, and even better, we can do another way, and that is how about we define a function inside a function definition. So we still have the same function setup here, but inside we want to do a function definition inside a function definition. So for this function definition inside a function, we will take one string and then we want to return a list of the numbers. For example, 1 to 2. Okay, so and then figuring out the Python of the S and then figuring out the Python of the T will become only 2 function calls. And after that, we simply want to do one comparison, and then we have this job finished. Okay, so please pause your video here and try to fill in those blanks. And after 5 seconds, I'm going to show you my answer. Okay, so well, my answer will be like this. Well, we want to extract this part of the code. Again, this is the part of the code we have already seen before, which is here. Okay, we want to extract this part of the code because this part of the code is repeated twice. So well, I'm going to put that into a function definition inside the function definition, and it will take one string and then it will return a list of the numbers showing the Python of this string. And then well, for the S, I want to do a function call sending S into this function as a parameter, and then this next thing I want to convert the T to. So I want to convert the S and I want to convert T both into a list of the numbers representing the Python, and eventually I want to do a comparison like this. Well, if they are exactly the same, I'm going to get a true, otherwise I'm getting a false. Okay, so those are two possible ways that you can dry your code. And well, and when I'm evaluating your final course project, and then when I'm seeing the code, well, sometimes I was very impressed on some of the students. They are really able to design and plan and dry their code well enough, and I will say, oh boy, you know what, if you want to post this on your personal GitHub, I think that will be good. Well, that if I'm impressed, and I believe for the future employers, they will also be impressed. Okay, so go ahead and try to, when you are doing the coding for the course project, and try to make use of some of the concepts you learned today. Okay, so I will see you later.